Huh? Is it not? Oh, is it not on? Oh, it's TBA. Have it worked?
Demo?
Well, I guess, I don't know. Good evening and welcome to tonight's matchup between Mooresville Christian Academy and your Suburban Christian School. Ask that you would rise as we have a word of prayer, and then following that will be our starting lineups. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for today, Lord. Just thank you for the opportunity we have to play the game of basketball tonight. I pray that you would be with these young men, Lord, that you would help them to do well, that you would keep them safe, Lord, that you would give them good attitudes. Pray that you be with the officials as they make the calls tonight. Give them clarity and wisdom, Lord. For all of us, that we would do our best to honor and glorify you with our attitude and cheering. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen. And starting for Mooresville, number 14, Gresham Warren. Number 21, Gabe Warren. Number 22, Elijah Pitcock. Number 24, Cameron Borner. And number 31, Landon Wright. Let's hear it for your Suburban Crusaders. Number 6, Carter Schlims. Number 11, Blake the Iceman Folger. Number 14, Eli Britt. Number 15, Bryce Perry. And last but not least, number 20, Daniel Pregame. Let's play ball.
The Suburban Crusaders are on the air, coming to you live from you know where. As we have the junior varsity matchup this evening between Mooresville and, of course, Suburban. As we are ready to go. And the tip is won by Daniel, and Eli Britt will get the ball. Gives it to Blake. And to Eli. Takes a two-point shot. No good. But Daniel comes up with the offensive rebound. Back to Daniel. Gives it to Blake. Up top. In the paint. Lost it, gets it back. And they call travel. So I want to thank you to those of you who may be joining us or who may watch us at a later time, as this is Matthew Fox, and I'm glad to be here with you, as that shot is no good, but an offensive rebound. 21 in the paint. 2, whoever counted, and a foul. 2-0 as Mooresville scores the opening points. Number 31. Mr. Landon Wright, forward. As he converts the free throw. 3-0. And here's Blake. Passes in the corner. Eli with it. And finds Daniel. And that will go out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. And it'll go to Mooresville. As here we go. Down the lane, counted again, and the foul, 5-0, Mooresville. And that will be number 14, which is Gresham Warren. With 5:49 in this opening quarter. Of course, the Suburban Crusaders. Head coach is, of course, Zach Gore, as the free throw is no good, but the offensive rebound makes it 7-0. All right, here comes Daniel. In the lane, Blake Folger, and there's a foul called. With 5:39 in this opening quarter. Let's see if we can get the first points on the board here. The first free throw. Got it. 7-1. And Blake must have stepped on the line, so he made one, but didn't get the chance to shoot the other. Here comes Mooresville. And 21 was the ball. As that one's going to go out of bounds and to Suburban. And Daniel's going to make the inbound pass. And he gets it into Blake. And he finds number 14, Eli. Blake up top. Down the lane. Shot no good. As a foul was called. And they'll get it out. Daniel make the inbound pass. Blake. That's a foul. Charging. Here's Mooresville with the ball. 14 up top, in the corner, 21, fakes, puts it inside, 31, passes it out, 22, back to 14, who puts it up, no good, and rebounded by Jacob Glassman. And here comes Blake Folger. Eli Britt has it, he lost it, gets it to Daniel. Blake a three, off the mark, rebounded by 22 of Mooresville. 7-1 your score, 4:40 first quarter. And there's the good drive and score by number 22 as Mooresville goes up 9-1. Timeout, Suburban. I surely agree with that. It's 4:32 in this first quarter. So as I was going to do earlier, of course, the junior varsity team is coached by Zach Gore, the assistant coach, Matthew Herman. And for Mooresville, the head coach, Mark Wright, assistant coaches, Ron Carter, Brent Perry. All right, here is Suburban with the basketball out of the timeout. Daniel Berganza, number 12. Wade. Inside, Jacob Glassman puts up the shot. Good. And that's his first scoring, 9-3. And here's Mooresville with the basketball. 21, way off. Offensive rebound, back to 21. Up top, 14 a three. No good. 14 gets the offensive rebound, passes out, 22. And 14 with it. And finds 21 in the corner. Fakes a drive, puts it up in the paint, and a two-shot by 14 short as Daniel grabs the offensive rebound. And here he comes. As we find Eli Britt. And Daniel up top, drives, Puts it up. No. And rebound 22. And intercepted by Wade. Very, very nicely played. Jake and Glassman turnaround shot. No good. Offensive rebound though, 12, as Wade will shoot 2. As it is 9-3 Mooresville, 3:14 opening quarter. And the first free throw, got it. 9-4 is your score. And the second, perfect. 9-5. And 21-3. Goes out of bounds. Suburban has the ball. Daniel make the inbound pass and gets it into Eli Britt. As he brings it into the forecourt and in the corner, Daniel. And Wade gets it to Eli. As he puts up the wild shot, no good. Jake in the offensive rebound. As they turn around, no, not even close. I don't agree with that shot, but anyway, as the shot is no good by Mooresville, but you get the offensive rebound, still gets it back, and they cannot save it though. As it goes out of bounds, timeout, Coach Gore. If I was him, I'd be getting fired up too. That's 2.5 to play in this opening quarter. Mooresville 9, Suburban 5. Well, I want to say thank you to those who may be watching or who watch us at a later time, as I hope your evening is going all right so far, and please do continue to enjoy it as best as you can. As Suburban comes out of the timeout, they trail by 4. Daniel to make the inbound pass, and he will find Eli Britt as he drives the lane. Blocked by number 24 of Mooresville. As Suburban will get it back. Daniel to make the inbound pass, finds Wade in the corner, 12, fakes. He gets it to Luke Carter, number 23, back to Wade, 2-point shot, in and out. As it's rebounded by Mooresville. Here they come, in the lane, almost, good play, good offensive play. As Mooresville goes up 11-5, and here's Wade Zimmerman. He'll bring it the length of the court. He finds Eli. And Luke Carter to Daniel. And Eli in the corner. And Luke Carter drives. As Daniel makes the inbound pass, Eli a 2-point shot, in and out. As Mooresville gets the rebound, 2-point shot, got it, 13-5, beautiful score. With 1:25 in this opening quarter. Here's Eli Britt. And Mooresville took it away. Here they come running, 24 down the lane, shot off the mark. But it was last touched by Suburban. Mooresville ball, 1:13 left in this opening quarter. And here comes the inbound pass. Got 14 wide open. but it doesn't take the three though. 31 and down lane, scores 15-5. Hope you're feeling alive, as here comes Suburban down by 10. Eli Britt, Chad Glover. As he throws a wild pass, Luke Carter still is able to recover it, but it was tipped, but goes out of bounds, stays with Suburban with 48.1 seconds. Jake and Glassman make the inbound pass. And he finds Wade. Guarded, and Jakin to Luke Carter, and 14, Eli. As he dumps it in, but intercepted by 12 of Mooresville. As that pass is intercepted by Chad. As Jakins tries and hits. 15-7. Coming up on 20 seconds left, 24. As Eli tried for the interception, but 24 open for three. You bet. As they go up 18-7, 10 seconds remains in this opening quarter. Chad Glover, 7. Eli, got 5. Eli, Chad, tries the three, not close, and that's how the first quarter ends. Mooresville leads 18-7. They look pretty strong in this opening quarter. Suburban, not. Just being honest. And that's how the first quarter ends. 18-7 is your score. As we'll come back in just a minute. All right, we want to welcome you back to the second quarter as Mooresville leads 18-7. .21 was the ball. 23. Now 30 was in the corner. 31 now. And 21 able to recover. Gets it to 23. Finds 30 in the lane. 12. Good defense. 12. And that'll go off the foot. It'll Chad Glover now. Here he comes down the lane. Can he score? Yes, he can. 18-9. And here's Mooresville with it. 23 was the ball. Gives it to 31. Puts it up and scores. 20-9. Not Sublime if you're Suburban. And here comes Mooresville. Or Mooresville, sorry, Suburban. Jakin. Short. Well, goes off as they get the offensive rebound. And here's Mooresville with the ball. 21. Short. Rebound. Jakin Glassman. Eli Britt with it. Gives it ahead to Chad Glover. As Blake will try. No. But the offensive rebound, as looks like there is contact, and Mr. Wade Zimmerman will shoot twice from the line. First is perfect. His first is perfect, as it is 20-10 in favor of Mooresville. Is there a substitution? Second free throw was good as well. 20-11 is your score. As that three is no good by Mooresville. Daniel the rebound. Blocking fouls called. And Suburban will get it out. All right. Let's see if we can get a clean inbound pass here. And you got Eli, there you go. As he's very tightly guarded, but able to bring it to the forecourt. As Blake has it in the corner, Chad gives it back to Eli up top. And call it an illegal screen. A legal screen was called, so it'll go to Mooresville. 20-11 your score, 5:12 left in the first half. Number 11 makes the inbound, and here comes Mooresville. 14, got 23 open, and guarded by Blake. Got 30 open, a three, no. Fighting for the rebound, and Mooresville comes back up with it. A three up top is God. 23-11, Mooresville. As it's almost taken away Eli, and they still, and in the end, it's taken away by Mooresville as there's a foul call. That's on 14, Eli Britt. Yes, it is. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Foul is on 14. That's his first. 23 with the ball. 14 for Mooresville. Gives it to 23. In the corner, 11. And intercepted by Garrett as he came in. Let's see if we can get something going. Blake Folger in the lane. Daniel fakes the three. Wade drives, puts up the shot, and no good. But foul was called with 4:17 left in the first half, and that puts Suburban in the bonus. Let's see if he can go clean. First one, you bet. 23-12. As number 12 hits, because that's his number. And the shot. Yes, sir. 23-13, 10-point advantage. Mooresville. Here's 11 with it, 14. Out 23, drives, puts it up. No. Rebound Garrett. All right, out and running, gives it to Blake. And I don't know what happened there, a turnover though. And 30 running down the lane, and good man. I mean, in good position, just that they still end up calling the. As I want to thank my buddy here, Caleb Lewis, for being up here with me. As the first free throw is no good. Number 30, Mr. Grant Martin. And the second, got it. 24-13. Timeout. Sometimes I get that. Anyway. Okay. And Jake and Glassman still able to recover and scores. Sorry. 24-15 in favor of Mooresville. As here is 11. Gives it to 14. Got 23 in the right corner. And he passes out 11, catches, gives it to 31. We got 23. 3, no. As Suburban comes up with it, and here comes Mr. Eli Britt. Let's see if he can make something happen. As Garrett shoots a 2, that one's no good. a layup on the other side. In transition, you got to play better defense than that. 26-15. Daniel with the ball. Gives it to Eli. What can he do? What can he do? As he drives the lane. Very nice. Very nice. Timeout, Mooresville. 26-17 with 2:47 remaining in this first half. As Mooresville comes out of the timeout as they Mooresville retains possession, 14 in the corner, and he gives it to 24. Ed rejected, but gets it back 11. Takes a three. Thought about it. 23 with it, and almost taken away by Eli. 23, and gives it to 24. 14 in the corner. Up top. And 11 a three. No. Offensive rebound, though. 11 with it, and they call. What is that? Anyway, that's a foul. Huh. That foul was on Garrett Elliott. That's his first as number 14, Gresham Warren, goes to the line. As he'll shoot two with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this first half. And the first one, no. As they were just in the bonus, but anyway, Mooresville doesn't score nonetheless. Here's Suburban with it. They're down by 9. Eli in trouble, but he's able to get it back though. Garrett with it. Wade blocked. And down the lane, Daniel tried to block, but unsuccessful as anyway, as Mooresville scores 28-17. Here's Daniel with it, finds Wade. Back to Daniel, 2-point shot. No. 23 the rebound. And here comes Mooresville. And in the lane, they get it 25, 14, up top of 3, no. But they get their own rebound, 24. As a travel is called, with a minute 14 remaining in this first half, 28-17. Both teams have a bonus, or they're in the bonus. All right, let's see if we can end this first half on a good note. As Eli Britt walks it up. Gives it to Daniel. Jacob Glassman drives it down the lane, off glass, and that one's no good. As a defensive rebound as we're under a minute in this first half. And 31 puts it up, scores. 30-17, under 50 seconds. And here comes Suburban. Eli Britt Guarded closely, takes it out. 20, Daniel, back to Eli. He's working to Eli, but he gets out the way. 2-point shot, no. A defensive rebound, number 14. Here comes Mooresville down the lane, and there's a foul, and they're going to call it travel with 25.7 seconds left in this first half. Now, if you're Suburban, we want to get something, we want to end positively, not negatively, okay? All right. Here's Eli Britt for come up on 20 seconds. As he goes by 2. He finds Wade. Jacobs' 2-pointer off the mark. Can they get the rebound? And that will be out of bounds off of well, they call it off of Mooresville, so with 8.6 seconds left. If I was Suburban, I would just hold it for the final shot. Look for a good shot here. You're down 13. Eli Britt almost taken away. He gets it back with 7, 6. As that will be a travel. And that's not what you wanted. As a turnover. So with 4.8 seconds left, Mooresville with the ball. 23 gets it in. 14. All right, they'll hold it for the, it's 25, a 3, got it! And that's how the first half ends. Mooresville leads 33-17, and I gotta tell you, they look warm. Mooresville looking good. As that concludes the first half. As we take a timeout break, as both teams go get refreshed. And we'll see what happens after that. Your score, 33, Mooresville, Suburban 17. This is Matthew Fox, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Well, while I have this time and opportunity, like I did the last time, as I want to take this time to introduce a sponsor for tonight's game for the junior varsity, as I want to thank the Ellis Orthodontics on 135 and Fire Road. Flexible payment plans, family friendly, Invisalign, evening appointments, and minimum down payment. And of course, also a reason to smile, Ellis Orthodontics. That is tonight's sponsor. We thank you, and we'll be back with you in a little bit. Stay with it. All right, welcome back as we start the second half here between Mooresville and Suburban. As Suburban starts with it, and Eli has it. As not a very good start, but they missed a layup though, and Blake comes away with it. And ahead to and all right, Suburban with the ball. Chad a three, no, almost though, but it just, and it will go out of bounds, but it will go in the direction of Mooresville. I want to welcome to those of you who may be watching or who will watch us at a later time, as this is Matthew Fox, and I'm glad I've been able to do this here as this is the last game of the night. As 24 in the lane, puts up the two-point shot, no good. Defensive rebound, Wade Zimmerman, and here comes Blake Folger. Let's see if we can get a run here. Eli Britt, 3-point, off the mark, offensive rebound though, almost, or at least it was, but here comes Mooresville, and that goes off the back, and taken by Suburban. Ahead. And here comes Mooresville off the turnover. And 14 with it, guarded by 14. As he gives it to 21. As he drives, two-point shot. Got it to go, as it is 35-17. As Eli Britt bringing... Anyway, a foul is called at number 31. That's his first. As Blake gets the inbound pass into Wade and Mr. Andrew. There's no foul called as here comes Mooresville. Layup. There you go. 37-17. Excuse me. Eli Britt with the ball. As almost another turnover, and they're fighting for it, and the possession arrow is going to go to Mooresville. With 4:54 in this third quarter, as they'll take it out of bounds. And number 21 to make the inbound pass. Come on now. I mean, we got 31 with it. And 31 gives it to 21. And to 14. Guarded by Eli. And 21. And in the lane. And that was going to go for a turnover. And it'll go to Suburban. With 4:35 in the third quarter. Mr. Eli Britt. Can he get something going? As he gives it to Blake. Britt. I really don't think Eli Britt's. I don't think a three is his name. And anyway, Luke Carter with the ball as Suburban has the ball back. And Luke fakes again. He's looking, gives it to Eli. Eli back out. Here's Blake. Gives it to Andrew, and they lost it out of bounds, and it goes to Mooresville. As Mooresville gets it in. And too easy, count it. Oh, never mind. As they call an offensive foul. mind, they call it charging foul, but still saying offensive foul. All right, as 13 gets it into Mr. Eli. And here's Wade. Eli with it. As he drives. And almost turned over. Blake gets blocked. 31 can save it in. And here comes Mooresville. 24 with it, lays it in. 39-17. And just like last game, Junior Varsity was playing against Horizon. Mooresville is returning the favor, doing what Suburban did to Horizon. And I just have to be honest here, as is that a turnover? Anyway, Suburban retains possession. Jake and Glassman gets it in. Eli Britt. And here's Blake. Passes it to Wade. Wade gives it to Luke as he drives. Almost turned over. Blake still has it, though. Gets it into Wade. He's fouled. And Mr. Wade Zimmerman will go to the line twice. As the first one's good. I will tell you one thing. Of course, Wade played in the junior high game, and here he's playing in the junior varsity, but he's looked pretty good from the free throw line. 39-18, and the second one is good as well. 39-19. Don't tell me those were our first points. Those were our first points of the second half. 39-19 the score for Suburban anyway. Here's Mooresville, 23. Up top, 24. In the corner, 31. Can he hit a three? You bet. And Mooresville goes up 42-19 as they just keep powering. Blake Folger gives it to Luke Carter. Back out to Blake. And Eli, a three. Got it. There you go, Mr. Eli. 42-22. 24 with the ball. 22 in the corner. Guarded by Wade. And 24 up top. And deflected and will go out of bounds to Suburban. And Mooresville calls a timeout in this third quarter with a minute 59 with your score of 42-22. All right, here comes the inbound pass out of the timeout. Mr. Eli bringing the ball up. Under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. And gives it to Wade and finds Luke Carter. Back to Eli, back to Wade. As he gives it to Luke. Oh, turnover. And here comes Mooresville, the wide open layup. There you go. 44-22. As Mr. Eli brings the ball up, gives it to Blake Folger. In the corner, Wade. And they call there's a foul on Mooresville. As Mr. Blake Folger will make the inbound pass. Gives it to Jakin. He fakes. As he puts it up, no good. 31, the rebound. Ahead. I don't know what that was, but anyway, they get the rebound off of that anyway. 20 score. A minute 4 remaining in this third quarter. In comes the inbound. Looking for get it in 14. Guarded by Eli. 14, 12, 14 in the lane, 24, 31 now in the paint, puts it up, no good, rebound, Jakin, and here comes Wade, and it's taken away by Mooresville. .14 with the ball, 30 seconds left, third quarter. In the corner, 23, in the paint, 31. As that goes out of bounds to Suburban with 23 seconds left in this third quarter. Blake Folger, Daniel Bergenza. In the paint, Daniel, taken away again by Mooresville. As under 8 seconds left, 23, the shot. No, as that goes out of bounds with 3.6 seconds to Suburban. All right, Eli. And at the buzzer, no, on the top of the goal. And that's how your third quarter concludes. With 1 quarter to play, your score, Mooresville 44 and Suburban 22. We'll be back in under a minute as you are listening to SCS Basketball. Welcome back to this fourth quarter here, as I forgot to change that for you. I apologize. Now it's the fourth. As Suburban scores 44-24. And 23 with the ball. Inside 24, foul called. As they get it side out. 31 make the inbound pass. And gets, and looking. Gets it into 23. And gives it to 14. 20, 12, 14 in the lanes, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound, good play, number 31. Right there to answer the call, 46-24, your score. And 20, Daniel Berganza. On the floor. Foul. Jake and Glassman got it. 46-26. Good defense there. As Suburban has it. Eli Britt. Taking on defenders. But in the end, he loses it out of bounds. And it'll be Mooresville basketball. I don't know what to call that, a pass or a shot. 12. In the corner, no. Who wants it? Suburban ball. Suburban ball. Well, folks. And that's a quick timeout by Coach Gore with 5:15 to play in this fourth quarter. So I got to tell you, our offense has not looked strong this game. So, but also something I want to mention. This past, of course, last week I said it towards the end of the week on the weekend that some of the junior varsity players and varsity were going down to Milford, and talking about on Suburban. And they lost the first game, won the second game, won the third game, but in the end they lost the fourth game, which they finished in second place. But with that being said, my mindset was whether win or loss, I'm going to say look behind that, and because you got a regular season to play. And for that is the reason you will decide where you end up when the season concludes. So as Eli Britt hits a three out of the timeout. And here comes Eli in the Blake, as that will be a foul with 4:43 in this fourth quarter. So this Blake Folger shoot two. But what I was talking about the tournament, put that behind you, and as Blake misses the first free throw, just put that behind you and get ready to play, continue to play in this regular season. Because how you finish that will determine your outcome towards the end. And so I just had to use that as encouragement. As Blake missed both free throws, Mooresville was the basketball, 46-29 in the lane, 22, puts it up and in. Great offensive awareness. And here's Eli Britt. A three, no. Rebound. Offensive rebound, Daniel puts it back up, scores. 48-31. As Mooresville comes with it. And 14 with the ball. In the corner, 23-30. Intercepted by Jake and Glassman, ahead to Blake. And here he comes, getting ahead to Eli. And he puts it up, scores. Scores off the glass, it's 48-33. Timeout Mooresville. with 3:43 left in this fourth quarter. I mean, this kind of score, it's not improbable. I mean, they've cut it down a little bit, but I'm telling you, this is something that you needed a time ago, like last quarter. But if only there was more time left, you might be able to come back. But with 3:43 left, we'll see what happens. Not that it can't happen, but by the way the offensive side for Suburban has looked like, I will just say, we will see. But they made a little run here, but they need to play some defense and try to get back into it. Cut it close. Make it a game. 3:43 is still a lot of time, so it's probable, but unlikely in this kind of stage. But guess what? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. As long as I'm still here and we're able to believe, that's all right. Because I'm all about believing. I'm all about encouraging. And that's what I'm here to do. As long as do this, you know? All right, here comes Mooresville. 48-33 your score. As that's taken away, here comes Eli Britt. And to Daniel, a layup in that one scores. And he scores 48-35. It's a 13-point game. Yes, we need to continue that defense. And here comes Mooresville. Guarded by Daniel in the corner. Wide open is 20, but that will go out of bounds off of Suburban with 3:18. And here comes the inbound pass. 30. Got it. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Could not handle it. With 3:18 to play, it's a 13-point game. Come on now. And here's Eli Britt bringing the ball up. Can they make something happen with this short amount of time? Here's Blake Folger, gives it back to Eli. Eli gets it in the corner. Daniel, three. No. As that is a defensive rebound by Mooresville, number 30, as he brings it up. Under 3 minutes to play. As he puts it up, no good. Rebound, Jacob Glassman gets, and he does, and it's intercepted. Oh, but taken away by Wade. And here's Blake Folger in the lane, puts it up, no good. Wade Dolphins rebound, puts it up, and in. 48-37. 2:40 to play. It's an 11-point game. They've cut it. They've made it more interesting. As the Mooresville players step out of bounds. Now, wait a second. Did they step out of bounds or did they call a timeout? Excuse me. There's no turnover. I was getting too excited, though. I apologize. Timeout, though. By Mooresville, right? Okay, by Mooresville. 48-37 with 2:36 to play in regulation. Can Suburban make it interesting, or will Mooresville continue to glide? All right, here comes the inbound 14. Finds in the corner. And back to 14, 21. And here's 14 with it. 21. In the corner, 22, 24 with it. 14 in the corner, 31. Drives, puts up the shot. At the foul. Oh. And they called a charge on Mooresville, and with 2:18 to play, Suburban is down 11, and they're in the penalty. All right. We're making it interesting. That's all right. I love this. Here's Blake Folger. He's looking, gets it into Wade. We need it. SCS, let's go. All right, come on. Let's make it interesting. And here's Wade down the lane. Jacob Glassman, a two-pointer. Oh, he missed it. But they call a foul. So it's 2:05. There was a foul called on Suburban. 48-37 your score. Okay, gets it in, 14. 2 minutes. And that's a driving score. 50-37. And here is Eli Britt. Daniel, three, no. And that's a blocking foul on Suburban. As Mooresville will get it with a minute 45, 50-37. As it looks like the evening will be near. That's a two-point shot, good. Well, I was trying to stay hopeful there. Here's Blake, and that's a turnover. That's 22 for Mooresville, 14 in the corner, 31-3. Good night, Suburban, 55-37. And here's well, Suburban calls a timeout. As Mooresville has extended it to an 18-point advantage with a minute 9, and it looks like they have a fair amount advantage. And there will be no comeback by Suburban. More than likely. Suburban has the basketball. This is both teams' last gasp, but specifically for Suburban tonight. Eli up top of three, got it. As Mr. Britt hits. And under a minute left, 55-40. 25 was the ball from Mooresville. And taken away by Eli. As he comes down the lane, puts it up, misses a layup, offensive rebound, and right there is Chad Glover and puts it in. 55-42, under 40 seconds left. As a little too late, but the ball goes back to Suburban. 55-42, 36.8 seconds left. As Jakin misses, gets his own rebound, and that will stay with Suburban, it looks like. It was 32.4. As this game is just about ready to wrap up, as Elijah Bullis is in the game, finds Chad Glover in the lane, puts it up, short, and rebound Mooresville. And ahead. And here's Mooresville with it. Are they going to take one last shot? And good. And there's the icing on this bad boy, as there's a foul. And looks like a blocking foul on number 25. And that's his first. With 8.6 seconds left, as Eli Britt will shoot 2 free throws. And to those of you, I want to say thank you for tuning in if you could. As Eli hits the first. 57-43. I want to say thank you to those of you who may have been joining us, and as makes the second as well. 6 seconds. Taken away as Chad hits at the buzzer to improve the tally, 57-46. But in the end, the Suburban Crusaders fall 57-46 to Mooresville, as teams congratulate each other. saying great game. And all of that. So the junior varsity for Suburban loses tonight 57-46 against Mooresville. As that concludes tonight's games, as we look ahead to Friday, as Friday evening at 6 o'clock, around there, junior varsity will play for Suburban and varsity will play. And that's the next time I'll be with you. As it has been a pleasure and a privilege to do what I can on these three games today and this evening. I'm very thankful, and I pray that you have a great rest of this night. You have a good continued week. And this is Matthew Fox saying goodbye and good night on this Tuesday, as I will talk to you again on Friday, Lord willing. This is the SCS announcer signing off, saying goodbye until Friday. And until then, keep going, keep flowing. Adios.